Ever pondered how loneliness can impact different age groups in our society? It's a curious case, isn't it? You see, we all tend to think that loneliness is an old age thing, a concept that only touches those in the twilight of their years. Well, let's dive into the new research findings that might just surprise you. Loneliness, it turns out, is not a one-size-fits-all situation. It's more like a curve, a wave that ebbs and flows throughout our lives. It's prevalent in young adulthood, perhaps due to the intense transitions and pressures of this stage. Then, interestingly, levels of loneliness typically decline in midlife, as we build our careers, families, and communities. But, as we cross the age of 60, the wave rises again. Why does this happen? Factors contributing to this loneliness curve include decreased participation in community organizations and an increased reliance on online social interactions. As we age, these social opportunities may diminish, making us more vulnerable to feelings of isolation. Loneliness can strike at any age, but it's clear that certain life stages make us more susceptible. But don't worry, understanding this curve is the first step towards navigating it. Stay tuned as we unravel the loneliness curve in our next scene. So, what exactly contributes to this loneliness curve? Well, it's a complex interplay of factors. For one, there's a trend of decreased participation in community organizations. Remember when you used to go to the local book club or that weekly dance class? These real-life social interactions can be a buffer against loneliness. On the flip side, there's an increased reliance on online social interactions. While it's great to connect with people across the globe, it's not quite the same as sharing a cup of coffee with a friend, is it? But here's the thing, loneliness doesn't discriminate. Anyone at any age can feel lonely. However, individuals in midlife may feel more socially connected due to interactions with co-workers, family, and community members. As we age, these social opportunities may diminish. Maybe you've retired from your job or your kids have moved out. This can lead to increased feelings of loneliness. But it's important to remember that these changes are a normal part of life. So it seems our social landscape changes as we age, and that can have a huge impact on our feelings of loneliness. So how can we navigate this loneliness curve? Let's think of our social skills as muscles. Just like our physical muscles, they need to be exercised to stay strong and avoid atrophy. How do we do this? One way is to maintain and strengthen our social connections. Consider simple activities like walking. Instead of doing it alone, why not invite a friend and turn it into a social experience? This not only gives us the benefits of physical exercise, but also provides an opportunity for face-to-face communication, reducing our reliance on digital interactions. Workplaces are also important social arenas. Innovative organizations are already ahead of the curve, creating professional development groups inspired by church communities. These groups provide a network of support and camaraderie, helping to alleviate feelings of isolation. Another effective strategy being embraced is organizing quarterly in-person sync weeks. These events offer a refreshing break from the monotony of remote work, allowing colleagues to reconnect and build stronger bonds. In the end, it's about keeping those social muscles flexed. Stay connected, stay engaged, and let's navigate the curve together.